Hey everyone and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing amazing as always, and it's me Joe as always, and today I want to talk about Thanksgiving. Not the holiday itself, but more so the Thanksgiving horror movie by Eli Roth. Now when it comes to holidays, especially Halloween, for example, you'll get a lot of horror movies, right? Including the famous Halloween franchise with Michael Myers and many more, right? But even Christmas gets a lot of love from the horror filmmakers, with one of the first slashers that was ever made was The Black Christmas, and that movie was from the late 70s. Right? You get like Silent Night, Deadly Night, like many great Christmas horror movies, including even this year's Terrifier 3. So, a lot of great stuff there. And yeah, Thanksgiving is kind of sitting in the corner, being forgotten, until Eli Roth has decided to bring back this idea he had for a Thanksgiving horror movie, and he made it into a full-length slasher. And it was honestly one of the best movies of horror movies or slashers of 2022, because we also got in that year we got Scream 6, and frankly I was more excited to see Scream 6 than Thanksgiving, but I feel like I'm gonna rewatch Thanksgiving a lot more than Scream 6. I really enjoyed Scream 6. Like, yeah, I really enjoyed that movie. I really liked it. But Thanksgiving was just better. And I don't know if this is like a controversial opinion, but Thanksgiving was good. Now, Eli Roth as a filmmaker, he's very interesting. He made those Hostel movies, which were sort of received well. Mainly the first two were received well. The third one, I don't really know about that. But the first two movies, the first two Hostel movies, they were actually pretty decent. But he also made the Borderlands movie, which bombed, and it was awful, right? But that wasn't a horror movie, that was a blockbuster. I think that he's good when it comes to horror movies. And this might be a controversial opinion, because I know some people just hate Eli Roth for some reason, and, whatever. But I do like him as a filmmaker, and he's a big fan of movies and horror movies in general. Like, he's a cool guy. And so when the first trailer for Thanksgiving came out, I was like, this actually looks exciting. This actually looks like a cool slasher that I need to watch. And what do you know? It was amazing. Like, it was genuinely such a great, enjoyable slasher that I felt I felt relieved that it was like that good, that it wasn't bad. And yeah, I just enjoyed it more than Scream 6 that year, which I had high expectations, I had high hopes with Scream 6 for sure, but Thanksgiving was just so much better. It was surprisingly good, and that's great. So when it comes to Thanksgiving, I really enjoy the kills, I really enjoy the characters, the writing is good. And yeah, I just think that this is a really great holiday movie. And again, because Thanksgiving just doesn't get much love from filmmakers when it comes to horror. Halloween is full of horror movies. Christmas also, especially with like Terrifier 3 that came out, which, by the way, I loved Terrifier 3. You can check out my review for that. But Thanksgiving was just so good, and I know that I'm late. I wanted to post this video and make this video a few days ago, but I'm making it after Thanksgiving, so whatever, I guess you can watch it in a year. Anyway, I really enjoy this movie, and it's not just because it's a slasher, but because it's a really well-made slasher. You get great characters, great kills, great gore, great, VFX, great writing. It is cheesy, but it's cheesy and good. It's not just like cheesy bad. So yeah, when it comes to Thanksgiving, I must recommend you this movie. It's genuinely really, really good. And if you like slasher movies and you missed out on watching Thanksgiving in the theaters, you can check it out right now. So I mean, not right now. Maybe you want to watch it next Thanksgiving, and that's fine. But yeah, it's definitely a movie that's been overlooked, I guess, especially because it came out the same year as Scream 6 did, and Scream 6 was a great movie. I really liked it. I thought that it was really decent. But again, I had high hopes. Maybe they were just way too high. But with Thanksgiving, I went into the movie just expecting, like an average at best slasher, but Eli Roth delivered, man, and it's good, in my opinion. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much, as always, for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care, and bye.